coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow.
In the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves.
Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow.
What's going on, chat? This is the AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world. Craig, let's go. What is happening with everybody out there? It's been a couple days, been about 3 days since I seen y'all. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? Happy day, happy holiday, man. Happy Veterans Day. Just happy to be back, man. I was in Vegas for the weekend watching a UFC fight, going out there to support, and Chris Taco Padilla, and Jamal Emmers. So, good morning. We stuck a little bit. Let's see. Oh, we back. Okay, we back. We got stuck a little bit. We froze up a little bit. So happy Veterans Day to everybody out there, man. Happy Veterans Day to all the vets, family members who have family members that are veterans, people, fathers, moms, anybody that's a veteran, related to a veteran. Happy Veterans Day, man. So much that they've done for us. So let's go ahead and give thanks to God. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. All glory to God in Jesus Christ's name. Let's go, man. But let's shout out to War Chief Jumbie, Chris Taco Padilla, and Jamal Emmers, man. I went out to Vegas, to watch the UFC fight. One of the tightest, one of the dopest things that I've been a part of, to get to see those young brothers get out there and put BTA, belt to ass, and whoop ass out there and just move up the rankings, and seeing their hard work pay off, and seeing Jumby's hard work pay off, and all the things that he's been doing, all the things he's been working towards, man. It's really good. It's a beautiful thing. So shout out to their crew. Let me actually just show some stuff real quick. Let me actually go to Chris's page. I know he's posted a lot of stuff. Let's see if they posted some things from the fight. I need reels. I need some videos. Hold on. Let me see if you got some videos up here. Here we go.
Started
too much of a
and
dog.
went out there.
What we say?
And got to work with.
The hungry dog wins the race. Ain't that what we say here at the Ghetto Cafe? The hungry dog wins the race, man.
Away with the left.
I don't know.
Trying to find the ending.
Let's go ahead and get this victory. Let's go ahead and get this victory real quick.
Padilla still unbeaten in the UFC. He's
Gardena in the building.
trying to find the ending blow.
Let's go. Look at the walk-off.
Padilla still
Let's go.
unbeaten in
Dude
the
up.
UFC.
Shout out to our black and brown. Shout out to our Mexican people, our brown and black
Trying to
people.
find the ending blow.
Shout out to Mr. Padilla.
Chris Padilla still unbeaten in the UFC. He's
Unbeaten.
throwing away with the left.
Boom.
Trying to find the ending blow.
Solid ass punches. It sound like a nigga hitting the melon.
The ask.
Let me see if we got some more action. And he's a humble dude, man. He's about his family. He's about his mom. It's about his family. Always showing love to God, showing love to his family. It's a really beautiful thing. Ooh. Shout out to Chris, man. This dude is a monster.
Love the
Dana, Sharon, Mick. My mom lives in a trailer right now, man. I need that 50 G's
He needs that
so I can
50
help my
Gs
mama, man.
for his mom.
I don't really care about my performance.
Don't care about
I love
my
it, but
performance.
those are the most important things right now.
Well, you keep doing stuff like that, those 50K checks are going to be coming.
Dana, Sharon.
For too long, the soft ones have soggied our dinners. Tonight, crunchy justice is
I never
served.
even seen this.
Feel the edge of flavor. And you, paper imposters, your lies tear like cheap foil.
I never even seen this.
For too long, the soft ones have soggied our dinners. Tonight, crunchy
Oh,
justice
shit.
is served.
Hey,
Feel
man.
the edge of flavor.
Shout out to their whole crew. The whole crew is putting in work. Let me go to Emmers. Let me show y'all Jamal
Dana.
Emmers too,
love the
so y'all can see he put in some work too. I wish I had more videos. Let me see. Let me go to Emmers. Emmers walked his dude down too, like had that cat gasping for air. See, like, where are these videos? I think the fights don't come out till Wednesday. Something's going on with my internet. I don't know what's happening. Damn. Oh, there we go. We're back. I don't know why my computer, my thing keeps freezing. Trying to show some love to Emmers, man. Jamal Emmers put in work too. There's Taco and Jamal, man. There's Chris and Jamal. But I was trying to see if I could find some videos of the fight. If he had any videos up. Look, who's that? Look at Jumby. Who's that? Is that War Chief? Is that Jumby? Is that Jumby in the building? shout out to the whole team, man. I'm trying to find videos of his fights because the fights were so cracking, man. But let's give a quick shout out, man. Just all love to them. I'm gonna see if I can find it on Apex. Oh, we got something. Let me see. It's the same stuff, though. It's a wrap. Get me out this ring, man. The hungry dog gonna win the race. And you saw it in the middle of the fight. You saw the hungry dog winning the race. And you saw, and let me just say this. Because the dude is in the ring fighting a monster. I don't want to say anything bad about his opponent, because the fact that he's in the ring fighting means a lot and says a lot about the person. So shout out to that guy and his team. But it is a time where you come up against a brick wall, or you come up against an adversary that's just like takes your heart from you. And I saw that shit in the ring. First, he was tearing his legs up, and you could see that he was like lifting his leg, limping on his leg a little bit, and you could see his plan that he had to go in there, what he thought was going to work, didn't work. And you saw when Chris Padilla, Taco, when he was doing shit to him, you could see him just like a little bit of energy just leaving his body, like a little bit of pride, like a little bit of his spirit, his soul leaving, and he just started backing up. And this dude was no joke that Chris was fighting. But he just, when you come up against a hungry dog, nigga said, my mom is in the trailer. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck about this performance. I need that $50K to take care of my mom. I'm fighting in here to take care of my family. All that matters to me is my family. That shit was dope. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here to talk about my family and to get my family in a better position. Yeah, I fought and did this and that, but I'm a dog because what I'm trying to do for my people. I thought that was amazing. I thought that was beautiful. To write directly after his fight, to be on that, to still be thinking about that, is right in the front of his brain. The first thing he says, I need to take care of my mom. They're fighting a guy that is uber skilled, super tough, and super determined, and wants to do nothing but provide for his family. You know what I mean? And put his family in a better position. That's a hard opponent. And I guarantee you people are running from that. Like, oh wait, not only is he skilled, is he tough, is he vicious, but he's also a loving person that wants to take care of his mom. Nigga, and that's the first thing he wants to do. That's the first thing on his mind, is to provide for his family. Nigga, and he's hungry and he's skilled. Yeah, get me out this fucking ring. Fight him? Nah, man, I'm good. Do I have to fight him? They probably like, they tell their coaches like, wait, do I gotta fight this nigga? Yes or no? No? Okay, I'm good. If I don't gotta fight him, I'm good. I'm gonna see if there's some more for Jamal Emmers, because I just want to show love to the team, man. Oh, you know what? Let's see. This is on UFC's page. Talk about, Benjamin Chasm says, talk about how BBC edited Trump clip on January 6th that made him look bad. The truth has prevailed. That's the truth. That's what you want to look at and exalt, is BBC's. That's what you want to talk about? You don't want to talk about nothing else besides them editing a clip? Do you want to talk about Trump's presidency, actually? Or do you want to talk about a clip being edited by a news station? Let's talk about how Fox had lost a lawsuit for billions of dollars for talking about shit that was fake, that they knew was fake, about voting fraud and voting the election. Talk about that. Talk about Rupert Murdoch. You think you're going to come in here and talk about BBC? Let's talk about Rupert Murdoch and Fox. Help me help my family. Like, that shit right there. Oh, here go Jamal. Oh, let's look at Jamal Emmers post-fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially 1 minute 40
Wait,
seconds.
where's your
of
post
round
fight for
two.
Jamal?
Your winner by knockout.
That's not it. It says Jamal Emmers. There we go.
Actually, it feels great because I've been hot and cold since I got to the UFC. So it feels good to finally break that 1-1 streak I have. So I'm finally get 2 wins in a row. So that feels amazing. Just reinventing myself. The way I've been training in the past, I realized I had gaps in my training. So I brought my wrestling coach, Alex Munoz, on. He helped me fill those gaps in. My head coach, Jacob Bainey, and my striking coach, Chris Cully, all the guys put together is like we got a dream team now. So, like, that was it. I just needed a few pieces, and I finally got all the pieces that I need, so it's to the top now. Just how I did tonight, just stifle them.
Let's just put an emphasis on how important your team is. Having a team that wants the best for you. Having a team that's putting you first. Putting what you need, putting your goals before them. Having a team that is about you, man, like that means everything. Having a team that is about you and not about themselves. Not trying to promote and be the one in front of the camera, but trying to be the team that is doing everything they can do to help you be successful. What is it is it me sitting back, me chilling? Is it me shutting up? Is it me doing this? What do I need to provide for you to have a great camp, for you to have peace of mind so you can go into this fight the best way? Shout out to having a solid team and solid people around you. And that's not just for fighting, y'all. That's for everything in life. Having a solid team, a solid group of people around you that want the best for you, that are invested in you succeeding in life, not for them, not for anything about themselves, but because they want to see you win. Surrounding yourself with a team of people that want to see you win, family, friends, coaches, whatever it is in life, having that support system of people that actually love you and just want to see you win on the strength of you winning and doing good in life. They invested in you succeeding. Oh man, the importance of having a strong team that wants the best for you, I can't even emphasize that enough. But back to Jamal.
I knew if I was to trade with him too long, he'll get comfortable. So I had to level change and stop his momentum. So that's what I did. Yeah, after the second takedown, I knew I was like, oh, I could get these easy now. So after the second one, I knew I was just, whenever I level change, I knew it was going to be there. Hopefully I could get one more fight in early next year and hopefully get a opponent with a number next to him after that. So
let's
that's
go.
the goal next.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Like, dang, I didn't mean to curse. Didn't mean to curse. But let's go. Let's go. Let's shout out to Jamal Emmers, Pretty Boy Emmers on. I'm gonna drop their pages on Instagram. Please, you guys go follow them because it all matters. It all matters. Here's Emmers Instagram. Go follow him because right now he's at 7,900 followers. Go follow him, man. Let's show him some love through the Ghetto Cafe. Let's give him some love, man. And then let's get Chris is in here too. Get Chris up in here. Let's get these guys some love, man. Show them some love. Show them some support. There's some good brothers out here. And then Taco is from Gardena. I met his dad and his uncle. Like it's a trip, man, how you meet people in life and then you meet their parents or you meet their family and you see like, okay, I see the cloth that you cut from. I see the makeup of this person. When you meet their family, their friends, his uncle and his dad, it was just bomb. It was amazing for me to be able to be at UFC Apex. It's like UFC is my whole mind was blown because it's something that I didn't even know that took place. Like the campus, like a UFC campus, UFC Apex is a private fights. These were all private fights and you had to be invite only. And they invited me, which means the world to me. Like out of everybody, you gave me a ticket to come here and sit and be able to take part in this amazing event. UFC is a conglomerate, a business that has put their shit together professionally. that has certain levels to it. Like, you don't just get in these big fights on TV and just for nothing. You have to work your ass off. You have to go through the grind and fight in these fights against these other people that are hungry to get to that stage also. And the fact that they have different levels, different campuses, UFC, Apex, setting up these fights and setting up to see who is the dog, who is the hungry dog, who is the talented one to get here. And it takes a certain type of craziness, a certain type of G'd up beastness, like gangsterism in your brain to be like, I'm waking up today to train for fighting every day. And to go into this fight, it takes a certain selected person, a certain selected few people in this world that, and I'm not one of them. Will I fight? Hell yeah, I'll fight. Will I defend myself? Hell yeah, I'll defend myself in life. Will I protect my family? Hell yeah. Am I waking up at 6 a.m. training on how to receive elbows and knees, get hit in the head and training to fight? No, that's not me. I'm not that warrior. I'm 44 years old. I was not that warrior at 21 either. Not just because of my age. I wasn't born to be that. It's certain people that are in this world that are born to be warrior fighters, dude. They wake up, train 3 times a day, 2 times a day, doing the uncomfortable shit, the shit that is not fun to us, that we'll look at that shit like, nigga, are you crazy? That's what you're waking up to do? Yeah, I wake up every day, go run 10 miles, and then I go punch the wall, and then I get taken down 15 times and working on sprawling, and then I get put in different chokeholds every day to see how to get out of them. That's what you wake up on? That's what you want to do today? Yeah, more power to you, because what can I do to support you and your future endeavors? Because going to that fight and really putting things into perspective, let me know these people, even the people who lose, the guys who lose the fight, just the guys just being there, being a part of this, and you are a fighter, you are cut from a different cloth. And they deserve all the respect and all of the support, all of the celebration, all the admiration, because they are doing something that is tough. And I'm going to say percentage-wise, less than 1% of the world is willing to do what they are doing. So shout out to Jamal Emmer. Shout out to Jamal Emmer. Shout out to Chris Padilla. Shout out to Chris Cully, War Chief Jumbie, Taco Padilla, Pretty Boy Emmers. For what they showed me this weekend, I already had a bunch of respect for these young men, these gentlemen, women too. Women and men, ladies and gentlemen, that are in this sport, that are doing this shit. Brand new respect, added respect to these guys. My dumb ass, this is how stupid I am. This is how unaware I am of fighters, right? When the fight happens, the fight is over, they're taking a long time to come out. So I go back to my hotel to go get some food. I tell Jumbie, I'm gonna meet you at your hotel. Tell me when you guys get back so I could tell him, tell Taco congratulations, tell Jamal congratulations, maybe we get something to eat. And so we did go get something to eat. But before that, I see Taco coming out the elevator with his pops and his uncle, and he's like he's like on their arms like this, like, you know, he's in between them and he's got his arms around them. And I'm like, oh, okay, for sure. Like he's showing love to his dad. I go up, shake his hand, you know, like oh, what's up, man? You know, like hug him, like, ah, you killed it. He's like, ah, man, okay, for sure. Like, nigga, back up. I just had a fucking fight. He was like, I'm thinking he's holding his dad and his uncle, like, you know, just like showing love. But nah, like they literally like helping him around. Like nigga just was getting kicked in the leg, hitting the body, doing all kind of war shit. War fight, nigga getting hit, battling. Body sore. I go up to this nigga like, it's just like, I just seen him on the streets like, oh, what's up, man? What's happening? Like, what's going? That's how unaware I am and not even paying attention or reading the room. This nigga just was in a battle, fool. What are you doing grabbing and hugging like this? Like, probably his shoulders are sore, probably elbows are sore. Everything, he might be hurting everywhere. I'm like, shit, like, yeah, thanks, brother, thank you. Because, you know, I'm way older than him. So he probably like, damn, this old idiot is So then I realized like, oh, you fucking dummy. Like he's holding on to his uncle and his dad for a reason. And then I just start looking at him and then at the hotel, there's other fighters in the hotel that fought also, girls, guys. And I'm looking at them after the fight. The winners, even the winners are just like, you know, tagged up, had effects of the fight. Even when you go into win, and this is a life lesson, even when you win, you're going to get battered and bruised. You're going to receive some bruises. You're going to receive some cuts even when you win. Not just in fighting, y'all. Not just fighting, just in life. Jumby wants to elevate his crew all the way up to the top. With his success are going to come bumps and bruises as well, just in business. Ups and downs, highs and lows, peaks and valleys in life. I'm watching, this is what I'm like, my perspective and my perception slowed down as I'm watching them, because then I start looking at them like this is a snapshot. This is a thing about life. This is a comparison to life right here. These dudes are winners. But just because you won, don't mean you don't take home some battle scars. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to get hit, and you have to be willing to get hit in life to move forward in life. You're not just going to win. You're not just going to win and just breeze through. Nothing's going to be handed to you. Nothing was handed to these brothers. Nothing was handed to Jumby. Nothing is handed to Chris Padilla. Nothing was being handed to Jamal Emmers. Nothing's handed to their team. They have to go out there and get that shit. And that's life. That's in life. You have to go out there and get that shit. Nothing's handed to you. You have to be willing to bleed. You have to be willing to cry. You have to be willing to bust through walls to get what you want, because there's somebody else that wants what you want just as bad. Are you willing to do more than the next guy? And that's the hungry dog wins the race. You're going to leave this battle with some battle scars. You think that you're just going to go into this fight and they're just going to be like, yeah, let's give it to him. Nah, that's not how life works. That's not how fighting works. It is not going to lay down. And even in losses, and you flip that shit, flip that coin to the other side. Even in losses, you still take away wins. Just because you lost and that guy was the better guy that day, or the better girl that day, better woman that day, doesn't mean that you didn't take away some wins. What did you learn? Did you get better? Okay, that won't happen again. I won't be submitted that way. I won't be submitted in life that way ever again. You won't beat me out of my bag that way again. You won't trick me out my bag that way. Okay, I know how to dot my I's and cross my T's now, even through loss. Find your W's, find your wins through your loss. Remember, everything ain't over. Nothing is over. Everything is a stepping stool. Everything is a way to build your armor, build your shit up, build your kinks up, your kinks in your armor, and fix that shit. Like, oh, okay, I gotta fix this shoulder pad. I gotta fix this chest plate, this and that, because that shit was this way. Wins and losses. But don't be the fool that thinks that your win is going to come without sacrifice. Your win is not going to come without sacrifice. If you're not willing to sacrifice for yourself, for your W, what's it worth? You're going to sacrifice some pain. And this is the other thing about success. You're going to sacrifice time with your people. You're going to sacrifice time with your family to be great and to pay off what you really want. When you see the big picture, like, if I can do this the way I see myself doing it, I'm going to go to another level and I'm going to be able to do this for my family. A lot of these successful people, these Kobe Bryants, let's say Mamba mentalities. Let's say, like, just use Mamba mentality. Mamba mentality means sacrificing time with your loved ones, with your friends, hanging out, partying, doing this and that. You got to sacrifice all that shit. All that shit got to go to the back of the room. Nah, I can't do that today, man. I'm training. Oh, what you doing? Oh, I'm just shooting 2,000 shots today. Oh, well, we're going to be here with all these girls going to be up here. We're going to be partying, smoking, drinking, this and that. You sure you want to be up here in this gym by yourself shooting 2,000 shots? You shot 2,000 shots yesterday. But that's the mentality that makes you lose. You shot 2,000 shots yesterday. Yeah, but I ain't shot them today yet. I ain't put up my 2,000 shots today. I didn't run my 10 miles today. I didn't read my book today. I didn't do my research. I didn't study for 3 hours today. Oh, you did that yesterday. You can do it tomorrow. Putting shit off to tomorrow and saying you did it yesterday, that's that loser mentality. Oh, you get to it tomorrow. Never leave nothing off to tomorrow that you can handle today. That's that winner shit. And I'm telling you, looking at these young men in Vegas after these fights, put my shit into a different perspective. You know, I'll be talking about that hungry dog wins the race. Yeah, for sure. But seeing the hungry dog run the race and win the race and get to have the perspective on what they went through to win that fucking race, it was everything. What the fuck? Shout out to Jumbie, shout out to Taco, shout out to Jamal Emmers, Chris Padilla, shout out to all them, man, because they inspired and motivated me to do more, to work out, to be stronger, to go through the hard moments in life, the struggles in life. There's going to be struggle. Just because you winning don't mean it ain't going to be no struggle. Just because you on top doesn't mean you're not going to have to fight to stay on top. Just because you on top don't mean, nigga, you on top. You don't think nobody wants your spot? You got to know that. Like, hey, I'm up here. Now everybody can see me. Now everybody's going to want what I want. Everybody has that feeling that I used to have when I didn't have this shit. When I wasn't on top and I wanted what they had, there's other people that feel that way just the same way about me, now that I'm up top. But the difference between me is I remember what that shit feels like to be down there, fighting to get up here. And I ain't giving this shit up for nobody. Nigga, this is the way I support my family. This is the way I move forward. This is my forward motion on this pedestal up here, defending my belt, defending my position, defending my home, defending my business. It's all war. We got to take that shit. We got to have like a war mentality. We got to have that war mentality. Like we going to war with everybody. Every conversation is a battle. Every situation, every moment is a battle. I'm trying to win this battle because winning this battle gets me here, gets me closer to this. The air gets thinner up top, that's for sure. And then the other thing is, we, Ghetto Cafe, we, us, family, friends, we have, you know, our path is harder. Our journey is harder. But it pays off better if our journey feels better though. You know why? Because we're doing it the right way. We're not trying to cheat or scam or do anybody dirty to get to where we want to go. We're not sacrificing our integrity. We're not sacrificing our morals or our ethics to get to where we want to go. Our morals, our ethics, our integrity is not for sale. It's not up for sacrifice or compromise to get what we want. Padilla, Emmers, Jumbie, they're not doing the dirty shit to get there. Could they do it? Hell yeah. Is it easier? Hell yeah. But we have God in us. We got God in us. We have heart. We have spirit. We have soul. We can't live with ourselves doing it the wrong way, doing it the easy route. It feels better when you get to the top, doing it the right way, or even if you don't get to the top. If you've put all the effort into getting to the top, doing it the right way, you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? I did it the right way. May not have got everything that I wanted, but I did it the right way. I didn't cheat. I didn't scam. I didn't do nobody dirty. I didn't cheat my way to the top. I didn't take the easy route, the path of least resistance. Now, I looked at that brick wall and I ran the fuck through it. Then the next brick wall, ran the fuck through it. The next brick wall, ran the fuck through it. With the same intensity as the 10 brick walls down the road. Yep, I know there's going to be 5 more brick walls. Am I going to jump over it and cheat when nobody's watching, or am I run through that motherfucker the way I'm supposed to? Meet me at the dojo the right way. That's where you see the glow. That's when you see people, the real aura of somebody. When you know, have you ever met somebody and you could just see their aura, their glow, their energy, and it's like, damn, okay, I don't know who this person is, but I can tell that they are a good person, or I can tell that they are blessed, or I can tell that they are favored in life because of the way that they're moving. Head up, chest out, proud. A lot of these dirty people, a lot of these people scamming, cheating, they can't even walk around with any kind of a pride in what they've done or happiness in what they've done, their joy. Like, you that successful, you should be walking around with you. They still walking around like this, can't look you in the eye. Jumby, every conversation, eye to eye, look you in your eye. Put Chris, the few conversations that we've had, the small amount of time that we spent together, eye to eye, looking you in your eye. Man shit, proud of who he is, confident in who they are. Emmers, eye to eye, looking you in your face, shaking your hand, looking you in your face, looking you in your eyes. Because I ain't did no dirty shit to be right here in this moment. I can be proud of everything that I've did and accept all the missions and all of the blessings that's coming my way because I did it the right way. I've met people who are successful who can't look you in your eyes because they know you'll read their ass. They know you'll read them. They'll know you'll see right to their soul, right to their spirit. When they come up against the light, somebody who is holding a light bearer, someone who's holding the flashlight for the good, they know that when they see you. And guess what? They don't want to look you in the eyes because they don't want you to see to their soul and see what's really happening. And that's what I love about Chris, Jumby, and Emmers and their whole fucking team. All of them. I look at all this shit. I look at everything. I pay attention to every fucking thing. I pay his dad, his uncle. I see the energy. Yeah, I got to go to work. I came to support my dad, my son, and this and that. I got to go do this, open up to such and such. I see all that. It matters, you guys. It all matters. You'll see. Start paying attention. Start paying attention to people that are in positions that we deem successful and we say, oh yeah, they're successful, they got it. But they don't do any stand-up shit. None of the cues, none of the small things, none of the firm handshakes, none of the talk to you for a second, none of the give you the quality time of the attention and focus on what you're saying to them. They're all like this in your face, like, oh yeah. Thank you, yeah. Okay, for sure. You're not looking around for safety. You're not looking around because you feel like you're not safe. You're looking around because you see the threat that's in front of you, the threat of exposure. That's why our fathers and our uncles say, hey, shake somebody's hand, look them in the eye. Look them in their eyes when you shake. When you're talking to a man, look at him in the face, look at him in his eyes. That's why they tell us that shit. Because most people who can't do that are hiding something or they're insecure. Dan, how did you become this CEO? Or how did you become this guy? How did you get this bill? How did you get that? And they're not even doing the proper shit. They just like, yeah. Okay, those are the corners you cut. Oh, you cut some corners to get here. Okay, more power to you. I'm not hating or this and that, but that's just not for me. That's not for my circle. Nothing we get, nothing we do is going to be handed to us or going to be taken out the foul way. We're not going after anything the foul way. And that's go to any level. You could go to the AM Wake Up Show. You could go to the Syndicate. You could go to Imperfect Perspective. You could go to Relatable. Ain't nothing I'm doing going to be looked at like, oh, he took the easy route. Oh, yeah, he's doing that low level debauchery or he's doing this low level energy vibration, low vibration shit. No low vibration shit over here. That's one thing you guys can always count on is that I'm not going to be a part of no low vibration shit, low energy, negative shit. I'm not going to, it's easy to win the negative way, but it don't feel good. It don't feel good. You can't even really celebrate because now you're watching your back because of the foul shit you done did. Go get it the hard way. Go get it like our ancestors got it. Go get it like our uncles, our dads got that shit. You see a lot of people getting it. I'm not going to say that. You see a lot of people not displaying the characteristics of a solid person. You see those characteristics. Call that shit out, y'all. Stop dealing with people with low self-esteem because of the foul shit that they're doing. Characteristic is off. Their character is shady. Stop dealing with shady people because it's just a matter of time before they cut you to get to where they got to go. Everybody's on the chopping block. Low vibration people, low energy people, they loved ones is on the chopping block. My loved ones ain't never on the chopping block. I ain't throwing nobody under the bus. I don't even care if you done me dirty. Just because you did me dirty doesn't mean I'm going to stoop down to your level and get your nasty ass to get me to behave like you. That means you won twice. Did me dirty, now you got me acting like you. That's 2 wins for you. 2 L's for me. Because you got me acting out of character because of some shit you doing. Nah, nigga, I'm staying on my path, my journey. And that path leads to the top. Anything is true that I want to be true. Visionary Star, it may not be true for you, but it's true for me. I'm talking about what's true to me. You have your own life. I have my own life. I have my successful life. I have my lovely life. I have my lovely family. I have my lovely home. I have my lovely opportunities to go see young brothers at UFC Apex that I met through the AM Wake Up Show. Nigga, it's true for me. Because guess what? It's leading me down my path of success, of enjoying life. This is where I'm at. Everything I'm talking about is how I live. It's true for me. My opinions, my thoughts on situations, it's true for me. It may not be true for you. You may be exactly happy where you're at, but I'm exactly happy where I'm at, being the way I am and thinking the way I think. I'm happy. And I've been through it all. I've been through it all. I've seen both sides of the tracks, every side of the track. The track that I'm on right now, I'm not letting nobody take it from me. The thoughts that I have now, I'm always going to learn. I'm always going to grow. But you can't tell me shit about how I feel, about what I think about what's gotten me to what I got. You can't tell me shit about Jesus. You can't tell me shit about God. Because you may not believe, but I do. And I'm doing exactly what they want me to do. And it feels great. What's up with my webcam? She's got me off. That's not 100% true. It may not be 100% true for you. It's 1,000% true for me. 1,000%. You think that I'm going to change up how I feel or how I move in life because you say that's not 100% real or that's not 100% true? Show me how it's not in my life. Show me how it's not in my life. Maybe it's not true for you because that's not how you're supposed to move. Maybe you're supposed to move the way you move it. But nigga, I know I'm moving the way I'm supposed to. God tell me every day. Every day. Through messages, through in my inbox, through talking to people, saying thank you. I appreciate that. It be just one person. I'll make a clip on Instagram. I'll clip something from the AM Wake Up Show. Clip something on the AM Wake Up Show, put it on Instagram, and I'll get messages. I get a lot of messages, but there may be one message that says, God, dog, this is exactly what I needed to hear right now. This is exactly what I need to hear right at this moment. This is what I was needing when I woke up today. You think that shit happens by coincidence or accident? That a message or something that was on my heart or on my mind the night before that I share with y'all resonates with somebody where they say, I needed that? You think I got the skill and power to be talking about shit that somebody specifically needs? No, I'm being moved. This is glory to God. I'm just a vessel. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. Oh, shoot. Hey, baby. Hey. What's what? Oh, shoot. That's funny. But you on your way back or what? Okay. It's okay. I'm on live though right now, baby. All right, love you. I don't know what I was talking about, but just living the life that's for you. the specific life that's for you. You move in the direction that you feel is specific for you. Don't fall to the wayside. Don't teeter here, teeter there. If God has shown you that this is working for you, that's what's for you. This is what's working for me. What up, Sunshine Baby? What up, Sizzle Show? Nick Bags, Love B and Mika. I see y'all, Visionary Star. Ish for my Iggins on vacation in Japan. Shout out vacation. Let me tell y'all this. This is another thing. I'll move forward from that. Shout out Visionary Star. He knows I love him. But I love that Visionary Star always shares how he feels. That's if I told him not to talk and share how he feels, I'll be telling myself to do the same thing. I love that Visionary Star shares his opinions, his thoughts. But this is another thing. I'm 44 years old, you guys. And I started this AM Wake Up Show December, maybe January last year. It's either December or January of this year. And I didn't know what it was going to lead to. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what I was being moved to do, right? At 43, turned 44. But through the AM Wake Up Show, at taking a chance and moving with God and moving how God has told me to move against people saying like, nah, don't do that. Do this. You should do this. You should talk about this. You should talk about that. Like, nah, man, that's not what I'm here for. That's not what I'm doing. Being on the right path and me doing what I believe God is telling me to do and to be positive and not focus on the negative shit, see the good in everything. With the AM Wake Up Show, reality checks, the hidden heroes, led me to being in Vegas, right? At 44 years old, led me to being in Vegas, watching these young brothers succeed and do some excellent shit in life. And I got to be a part of that, right? And I met them through the AM Wake Up Show, what God had me do. Do you know that at 44 years old, on my drive to Vegas, I was feeling so guilty. This is how God works, and this is how sometimes your mind can eat up your body. Like your mind can tear your body up. I was feeling so guilty about leaving my kids and my wife here in Los Angeles as I go and spend $350 for 2 nights on a room, and then to like be eating out there, and it's just in my mind, it's in my brain, it's in my mind as I'm driving. Like, this is shit that I could have given to my kids. And this is where you get to the point where you're like, oh, I don't deserve to be doing this. Like, my kids and my wife deserve this stuff. Like, what I could be giving to them, I don't deserve it. They deserve it. And I'm driving, that's a long drive, a 6-hour fucking drive to Vegas, the last minute. And the whole time I'm listening to, I was listening to Jason Martin's Mafia Cafe for most of the ride. Then I was listening to some TF, Hit Dog Gon' Holler by Jason Martin also. But I felt horrible on the inside. I'm leaving, it's late at night. I'm like going to get there at 11:30. In my head, I'm like, I should have just came out here in the morning and not wasted $190 or however much money it was for a room just to sleep in it. I should have just slept at home with my family and then came out here. That's money that they can have. And I have the money to do the things that we're doing, but it's something inside of us and some men that feel like we don't deserve some of the accolades that come with our success or come with our life. I felt bad, y'all. Like, I really was driving, fighting tears. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Like, I need to be at home. But you know what? No, you're going out here to support some brothers, to show some love, and to put a highlight on what they're doing. And guess what? You deserve to go on a vacation. You deserve to celebrate. You deserve to relax. You deserve to spend some money on yourself. You deserve to be in a place of peace and happiness. Just because you're doing it without your kids and without your wife doesn't mean that you can't be happy and at peace. That's the first time in my life that I've ever taken myself on vacation by myself. I've gone a lot of places in the world, but it's been because of work. It's either been with my wife. It's either been with my kids. It's either been with the homeboys. I've never in my life gone somewhere on my own, taking myself on vacation, eating breakfast, eating dinner by myself and sleeping in the hotel room by myself. Like, and that shit was amazing. And this is how God works. On my way there, I stop at a casino and play a slot machine and hit 1,200 on a slot machine. Vacation paid for. Vacation paid for. I'm like, oh man. In my head, I'm like, dang, I could have brought JJ. I could have did this, that, this, that. 1,200 on a slot machine. Boom. First place I sit down at 1,200. Guys, like, stop worrying yourself about this shit. Stop worrying yourself about that. Don't worry yourself about that, what you're worrying yourself about. Here, have a free mind, have free thought. Go out here and enjoy it without regret. God wanted me to enjoy my time without regret. And for some people, you may not like understand what it's like spending every day of your life with your family. Every day of my life, every day I'm with my family, I'm with my kids, I'm with my wife. Every day, sun up to sundown. They go to school, pick them up, take them to school, this and that. Wife home from work, eating dinner, this and that. Every day is with my family. And it's been like that forever. So when you get the moment that that's not that, and you're moving, you're creating space between it, it starts fucking with you. Like, is this right? Oh, I could be putting this on scholarship, or I could be putting this towards that trip. And then God tells you, wakes you up like, wake up, boy. Stop having regrets. This is for you. Go enjoy yourself. I know God don't work through gambling. God ain't in no casino. I don't know. But whatever, it took place. It took care of me and put me in a better place. You know what I mean? And allowed me to be out there and have a good time, free of thought, peaceful. And, you know, but the AM Wake Up Show has allowed me to go experience things like that, to get invited to UFC Apex, to go to private fights. I got to see Forrest Griffin. I got to see Oliveira, the Brazilian champion dude. Some of those Muslim cats that's cracking. Rashad Evans. All these guys. I'm sitting in the same room with these people. Getting to watch a loved one win a fight. Bomb. So I know I'm doing something right. I know I'm on some kind of path or whatever. So never me, always us. Let's go. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to my guys. Shout out to my ooses. Ooses. Shout out to y'all, man. If y'all not paying attention to Never Me, Always Us, I See You in Person podcast, I want to get them over here so y'all can meet them and so that they can be crazy and live it up and do their thing. Funny brothers, man. Serious brothers, funny brothers. But they remind me of everybody I grew up with. I love seeing that shit in the podcast world or in entertainment or wherever, just online. Seeing brothers that I relate to, like, damn, that reminds me of this person. He remind me of Cass. He remind me of Sammy. He remind me of my brothers that I grew up with. That dude act like just like Herman Ho Ching, or this dude act like Sean. You know what I mean? Damn, it just brought so much memories. But shout out to my guys, man. You know what I mean? Like, memories, just bomb ass memories. I remember being in the 9th grade. I'm just gonna share a story with you guys. I never was a weightlifter, and I was running track, play basketball. And I remember going to the weight room. Our track coach was like, go to the weight room. And he said, go bench press or whatever. And we went in the weight room, and it was a crew of Samoans, some Islanders. I don't know if they're Samoan, they could be whatever, Italian, Samoan, whatever. But a group of Islanders on the bench press. And we putting 25s on, little skinny ass track niggas trying to bench press and doing whatever, not knowing what we doing. And then we look over, and these cats, these Islanders, man, they got 3 plates on the bench press, and they're bench pressing it with their hands backwards, not like the regular, like this, and coming down and hitting it, boom. 3 plates. I think we had 25s and 10s maybe only 35 in the 9th grade. We 14 years old. We look at each other, we said, let's get the fuck up out of this. These niggas got they like Islander skirts on, they beach walkers, they flip-flops, just not even struggling, not even in the workout gear, not even, it looked like they wasn't even taking it serious. They just laughing, having a good time. These motherfuckers got 200 pounds on us, 300 pounds, 250 pounds. Motherfuckers is lifting the shit backwards. We over there struggling with 25 and 10s. And Manny, I think Manny was there. I look at Manny, I said, hey, let's get the fuck up out of here, because like, this shit is ridiculous. I don't want to be next to that. Nigga, have some girls walk in, we got the 25s. These niggas is lifting 3 plates backwards. Yeah. You guys don't understand. Long Beach Poly High School was a different, I don't know about now, but back then was a different breed of athletes, of young men. Backwards. 315 backwards. Not like for max reps. Max a rep, like, oh, this is they max. Them niggas was working out with that shit, bouncing it twice, like boom, 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 boom. We look like, nigga, we ain't supposed to be here with them. We ain't supposed to be here with these niggas. They looking at us, and the best part about it, the cold part about it is they wasn't even bagging on us. They wasn't even they knew we was young. We didn't know what the fuck we was doing, but they looked over, they was like, all right, y'all in here trying to do your best. Oh, man. Oh, shout out to all my Islanders, man. It's all love all the time, but them motherfuckers was on some other shit. They looked at us like, I see y'all little niggas over there. Do y'all thing. So many of those cats are superstars. Rest in peace to my nigga Herman Ho Ching, man. One of my good guys. And then I had the blessing of my son getting to play with one of his nephews in the Snoop League or whatever. I got to meet his sister, his brother. That shit is dope as fuck, man. But that's just a quick story. But shout out to Never Me, Always Us. I see you in person, man. That shit was, I like look at it now, and they was so cool to not be laughing at us or bagging on us. Like, I see y'all get it in, man. Y'all do y'all thing. Seth, the Tagos, it was Seth was in there. I think Seth was in there. Who else? Seth. Tuyasa Sopo was in there. Probably, it was so many superstars that were in there that had the decency not to make us feel bad. But y'all didn't have to make us feel bad with y'all words. What y'all was doing made us feel bad. Said, let's go hit the track, man. Let's go hit the track. Like, we'll come back when they not in here. But shout out to them, man. Shout out to all my people. Shout out to all my brothers. But special shout out to Never Me, Always Us, man. It's all love all the time, because representation is everything, right? Representation is everything. For us, a big thing about Obama running for president was like representation, being able to see yourself in a position of somebody you relate to. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I relate to that could be me. Oh, I could be president, or I could be this. Representation is everything, and I love the diversity of what is being represented. And if I could do anything in my power to help representation for my island brothers, for my Samoans, my Tongies, whatever, like to get them, because and this is the other thing I want to ask, because yeah, they huge, they big or whatever, but I remember being a little kid, and I was like, what's some older Samoan dudes that was with my cousin. And I was like, what's a Samoan? And the Samoan dude was like, oh, nothing but just some Mo niggas. I was like, what's a Samoan? He was like, oh, shit, we ain't nothing but just some Mo niggas. And I remember that was my introduction to like an older, like, of course I was in school with him. My nigga Jack Tawala, man. My nigga Cass. Beach Bum Cass. Jack Tawala. Like, my guys, right? But the older cat was like, man, we ain't nothing but just some Mo niggas. And it like really flipped a switch in my head, because I always saw them with us. We was always together. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but Islanders, the Islanders, they can sing like a motherfucker. Like, if you've ever paid attention, they are singing musical culture. Like, music and singing is a big part of what they do. You know what I mean? Like, and they have like real, you may not even think that this big ass brother that is 300 pounds can sing. A lot of them have musical talents. I want to know where that shit comes from. Like, it's like you'll see like groups of the women or whatever, like really singing bomb as a motherfucker. Like, oh, that's just a music, that culture. They are musically inclined, like with beautiful voices. That's something that I noticed I've never brought up, but they got voices. They can sing like a motherfucker. Nagwell Art, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Clip that clip, man. Do your thing. They are a beautiful people. And that's what I do want to do. That is what I do want to do is visit the different islands. You know what I mean? Like, visit the different islands around the world, like especially in the Pacific. Like, I've only been to Hawaii and Puerto Rico, right? Island-wise. I want to go all around and meet all of our people because guess what? We are all each other's people. You may not know it, but I'm telling you that shit right now. The islands, those are all our people. We are all them. They are all us. And they have rich culture. Yeah, some of it is tainted. Some of it got invaded, but they are closer to the original culture and to the original people and the original stories. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to go to these islands and talk to these people, talk to these elders. Go to these islands and talk to these elders and just feel the energy and feel the vibe of those islands because they are so close to the ancestors because they kept a lot of the shit alive through story, through culture, through belief, through prayer, through whatever it is that they did. I want to go to these different islands across the Pacific and talk to these people and get to know these people and understand all over. I think that shit would be bomb. You know what I mean? Like, because here in the States, I'm not shitting on this, but I feel we're like super westernized. Not even that we feel like we are Western. We're super westernized. And a lot of influence and a lot of input gets infiltrated into our brain through whatever it is. I feel like they are less tainted than us. You know what I mean? Like, they have the roots. Like, there's trees, there's like places there that were there originally. I want to go to those places where the trees and the jungle or whatever is original shit and talk to some of these warriors and these massive, beautiful people around the world and just talk to them about just life. Like, dude, give me anything. Just talk to me. I just like hearing your voice. What's going on? What's happening here? What's this? And I think as we talk to our people, we talk to our originals, we talk to our ancestors, and you may look at them and think that you're not a part of them. You are a part of them. They are a part of us. We all are one. When you think about it, we all are one. We just took different paths and different routes. Imagine going imagine going to Samoa and getting to talk to a 90-year-old grandma or grandpa about life. Imagine what they know and what they've seen and what they've been through. Think about going to any of these places. St. Thomas, St. Croix, Haiti, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. All of these places. And just getting to talk to somebody that's 85. An 85-year-old that's been there forever versus an 85-year-old that's been here forever. Two completely different experiences. Two completely different experiences. Two completely different stories that have been handed down to them. Think about 3 generations on an island from a 90-year-old, 3 generations from a 90-year-old. Think about they shit. Think about their writings, they shit that they got on caves and they experiences in life. That's the shit that is so fucking dope that we have to start talking to these people now. We got to make that shit happen right now. The originals, the indigenous. No, you still where you started? Your people still where you started? Fuck. I need to go over there, talk to them. That's like a dream I have, but I definitely don't have the money to do that kind of shit. But that is something that I would love to do, inspired and motivated to do, is talking to the originals that are still in their original place about life, about spirituality, who they pray to, their gods, their beliefs, and all that shit is beautiful. You can't tell me nothing. Yeah, I'm Christian, but you can't tell me they beliefs ain't beautiful. You can't tell me what they believe ain't beautiful. You can't tell me what they believe ain't real. That's their reality. That's their truth. Dang, shout out to John Doe. My great grandma is 104, still living. I actually got to meet my Puerto Rican grandmother, my Puerto Rican great grandmother. Great grandmother I got to meet. Abuela Sada. That's something amazing. You know what I mean? I think about the times that my great grandmother, who has my same birthday, Abuela Paula, we had the same birthday. She used to always bring me into the house to show me her mom was learning English. She's probably like 90, and she would be showing me, I'm a baby, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, and she would bring me in like, look, watch. Mira. And she would count to 10, and we would be so happy that my great-great-grandmother was speaking English, said ABCs, 1, 2, 3s in English, and we were so happy about that shit. I got to be involved with my great-great-grandmother. I remember kisses. I still remember the way she smells. My great-grandmother, my Abuela Paula, she used to collect all her hair. She saved all her hair because she was nervous or scared that people would put a spell on her if they got her hair. She had a bag full of her hair that she would pull out the brush every time she combed her hair. Long hair. And in the bag, you can see it go from dark black to light brown to gray, salt and pepper, all the way to gray. Because she had a belief that if people get a hold of your hair, they could put a thing on you. JAD43Z, that's how you know we all related. That's how you know we all connected. You look like you a Uso. I'm black and Puerto Rican. We all just a few things just different from each other, but we are more alike than we're not. I'm black and Puerto Rican, and people all the time mistake me for a Us. But that's how you know how close we are. Like, it's just a different mix. Here and there, this is where you was at. That's all it is. We are the same. But it's all love all the time. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to you guys. And let's start looking towards each other for support. Let's start looking towards each other for love. Let's stop looking for and depending on these other people to do the right thing, because everybody's not. You can look at this Democratic Party that just gave in on everything. They had a whole shutdown. People going through tough times, not being able to eat or whatever, the snaps and all this stuff, not getting paid, to just one moment roll over and be like, you know what, fuck it, we're done. So what did we go through the struggle for? And this is not even to talk about politics. It's to talk about some people will fold. Some people will fall. Some people do have a price. Does everybody have a price? I don't know. But somebody will cross the line. And we can't focus on those ones that cross the line. We got to focus on the ones that stay with us. We got to focus on the ones that are loving us. Who supports us? Who supports my family? Who is here to lend a helping hand? Let's not focus on the person that turns their nose up at us and like, fuck them. They doing what they. Let's focus on the ones that are here to help. Let's focus on the families that are joined together. It's more of us than there are the line crossers. Yeah, there's going to be that. There's always going to be that. There's always going to be an opposite to your belief, to your thought process. It's always going to be. But that's not our focus. Our focus is who we align with. Who's not trying to hurt us? Who's not hurting us? Who is actually trying to pour back into the vessel? Who's putting back into the pot? Let's focus on that shit because that's what's going to get us to the next level. We strengthen ourselves. We strengthen each other. We speak life into each other and see where we need help. Like, hey, man, constructive criticism here, constructive criticism here. I think this could be better if you did it like this or this and that. Let's not focus on those ones that are crossing the line. Let's not focus on the ones that are willing to sacrifice us. You willing to sacrifice me? I ain't gonna sacrifice a minute of my thoughts towards you. I'm not even gonna sacrifice a minute of my thoughts about you or what you're doing over there because you're willing to literally sacrifice me and my loved ones for what you can do to line your pockets. It's people out there that value lining their pockets more than they do about you doing well in life. They care more about how much money they have than you having a good night's sleep or you and your family doing well. We can't focus on those people. Was it Nat Turner who said, Nat Turner, Save Slave Rebellion, was the one who said, had a meeting. It was like, hey, everybody, this is what we got to do. We got to take out the master. We got to take out this person. We got to do this. This is how we got to do this shit. It's going to be a lot of sacrifice. It's going to be a lot of us may get hurt. A lot of us may not make it. But it's for the betterment of all of us to rebel and do this. He said, anybody who doesn't believe what I'm talking about or doesn't support what I'm talking about, please step forward and raise your hand. So those who don't support going after and getting our own, getting out of this horrible situation that we're in, this dire need of slavery, how to get ourselves out of slavery, we got the numbers. But anybody who's against that, please step forward and raise your hand. They step forward, raise their hand. He said, those is the first niggas we got to get rid of. Not the master, not the slave master, not the one with the whip, not the white dude in the field. Who's the first person that we need to separate ourselves from? The one who doesn't want their people to be in a better position. You comfortable in our pain? You comfortable in our struggle? You comfortable in us having nothing? You want to keep it status quo because of your scary, fearful ass. You rather stay in pain because that's what we're talking about. You rather stay in this chapter, on this last page of this chapter, because you're scared of what the next chapter holds. So you want us to stay in this ugly shit? Those are the first motherfuckers we got to take out. It's strong. It's strong. It's a hot take. But guess what? Those are the first ones that's going to run back to master, to boss and say, go back to this record label or go back to this corporate exec or go, hey, you know, this is what they're planning at this record company or this is what they're planning to do with this podcast. They'll go back and talk about that shit and set your shit up for fire just so that they can get praised. That attaboy, that's a good boy to be pet like a dog. Good boy. Good boy, Ralphie. Now here's your dog treat. Boom. They'll sell us up the river, up the stream, run us over with a bus so that they could get a dog treat and a biscuit and pat on the head. Just possibly an opportunity for them to praise them individually. You mean you're going to sacrifice all of us so you could get your low down, dirty ass pat on the head like a fucking dog? Well, we about to take you out to the pastures like a fucking dog. My bad. I don't want to get too, I don't want to get too dark. I don't want to get too dark. Like, take you out to the pastures. Old yellow ass nigga. Take your old yellow ass to the pastures. Take you out back of the barn. Bah! Because I'm not going to let you sacrifice what we got going on, man. And that's just saying, man, don't pour back into the ones that ain't putting us in a better position. Don't focus on the ones that's willing to throw us under the bus. Only focus we have on you is separating ourselves from you. All we gotta do is just separate from them. Like, go ahead, go on about your business. Get the fuck up out of here with that shit. Get the fuck up out of here with that naysayer, want to stay in this position, got everything to say against what I got going on and what we're trying to do for our people. What does what you want to do for our people besides keep us in shackles and chains? And this is metaphor, y'all. This is metaphor. No, we not in chains and shit right now, but our mind mentally, we're just consumers. We just consumers, just buying shit, not producing nothing. Just want to have the most rich stuff on, look the best. Yeah, we still shackled in the brain. That's what society of freedom is. Break yourself from this slavery of the mind where they got us doing exactly what they want us to do. My lights was flickering. Shout out Better Living. Sent thumbs up for 10 jewels. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. We got to move forward with the ones that are with us. The ones that are against us, let them be against us. Separate ourselves. Yeah, separate ourselves from them. We all know them scary cur dogs that always got their tail tucked. You know when a dog is scared. We know when a dog don't want to fight, they tell us it's tucked. Not you don't even want to get down. There's people out there that won't even get down out of fear. So you just rather just sit here and get beat up? Like you're not even gonna fight back even just a little bit? You just gonna curl up into a ball and just get beat up? You gotta have some fight in you. You gotta have some fight. You gotta have some hunger for the betterment of all of us. And that's what I'm saying. Once we start realizing that we are all the same, we all come from the same source, all come from the same place. Yeah, we may have different beliefs, but guess what? It's us. Like my boy, his handle, never me, always us. NMAU. Never me, always us. Do you know how dope that is? It's never me. It's always us. That shit is cold. That's up there with present not perfect. Never me, always us. That's up there with forward motion. And then I'll see you in person. Keep that same energy. Never me, always us. I'll see you in person. Keep that same energy. Guess what? I'm going to see you in person. And until then, I'll reserve all the extras until I see you in person. Am I going to be up here yelling and screaming at you and this and that? Nah, I'll see you in person. And we're going to see who's hitting them plates backwards like this. We're going to see who's hitting them plates backwards like this. We're going to see who really got it. See if you keep that same 25 with the 10s that you looking over. Okay, let's see. I'll see you in person, cuz. It's never me. It's always us. When you see me, I want people to think when they see me, they see us. When they see you, they see us. When they say, oh, I'm about to go out to Tafashe, they can't say that because they got to say, oh, it's never me, always us. If we go out to Tafashe, it's everybody. We got to deal with the Usos. We got to deal with the Browns. We got to deal with the Blacks. We got to deal with everybody when we go after one. You can't fight one because we all coming for your ass. You can't attack one of us because it's never me. It's always us. Shout out to my brothers, man. Shout out to my Usos, man. And guess what? Yeah. That's what you think? Okay. I'll see you in person. I'll see you in person, guys. Let's see if you keep that same energy. Like, let's go. Oh, okay. Oh, is that right? I love the way you speak to it. Oh, is that right? Is that? Oh, okay, for sure. For sure, guys. I'll see you in person. And let's see if it's still the same. Because you're going to see us. It's never me. It's always us. It's a whole family. It's a whole crew. It's a whole community. We don't play about each other. God don't play about me, and I don't play about my people. That's the movement. That's the movement. Shout out Sexy Nate, I see you. Cali Bags, I see you. What's going on? Better Living, let's go. It ain't never just me. It's always all of us. And that's how we need to move. And that's the building process. Say, Ufa, what's going on? That's the shit. Oh, you thought you was gonna run up. You thought you was gonna run up. Oh, okay. Cool. We'll let you get a good 15, 20 seconds in. Because we definitely want our brother to get the work in. We definitely want our brother to get the fade in, step his skills, keep his shit sharp, knock off some of the rust. Yeah, we want him to get his good 30 seconds in. Yeah, he might knock you out, he might not, whatever. But just know, when we feel like we're done letting our brother, our nigga, our brother, when we feel like he's done and we want him to be done, guess who you got to deal with? Never me, always us, cuz. You got to deal with us. We'll let him catch a fade. We'll let him knock off some of the rust. Like, let's see what he got. Laugh, joke, whatever. But guess what? Afterwards, if you're not family, if you're not friends, yeah, family and friends, we do get down. We do get into it and we have respect for each other. We may have a difference of opinion. But if you ain't one of us, if you ain't the village, if you ain't the tribe, if you ain't the community, if you ain't a part of the family, friends, the supporters, the only other thing you are is the enemy. And we are going to treat you as such. Yeah, we're going to have our interactions where we disagree and this and that. Like, oh, you disrespect or this and that. Like, whatever. Yeah, that's fate. That's friend. That's fate. That's family. That's all right, now y'all cut it out. It's over. Cut that shit out. Get back. But when you ain't when you ain't inside of this circle, we going to treat you as such. You ain't feeding nobody over here. You ain't helping nobody over here. You mean to tell me you come to do harm and violence and hurt somebody I love just because you don't like them? Oh yeah, it's a wrap for you. It's a wrap for you because you just told us you don't give a fuck about our well-being. You don't care about us progressing in life. All you want to do, you just here to hurt one of my loved ones? Oh yeah. Get it up with him. We give you a good 30 seconds. Get it up. And then after that 30 seconds, 21 seconds, whatever it is, you going to pay the price. Because guess what? It's never me. It's always us. I love that shit. And we going to see you in person. And you're going to feel the energy and the vibration of what a village, a tribe, a family, how we get down. Yeah, because we're not taking it like, oh, you just try to punch or you just try to do this. No, we taking it as if every blow you throw at my loved one, you trying to take them out with that blow. Yeah, we got something reserved for you, special. We got something on reserve, special for your ass. You're going to play soccer ball with your... Oh, man, we might just let the young homies do it. We're not even going to let the big homies, we're going to let the young homies get work in. And that's not on no gang shit. I'm talking about family. Hey, nephew, get out there. Go get him. Nephews, mount up. Nephews, let our nephews go to work. Let our sons go to work while the OGs look like, good work, son. Good work, son. Nephew, I saw you out there. Good stuff. Now y'all pick him up and throw him over that wall. Pick him up, throw him in the trash can. Y'all get him out of here. Uncles is so respected and we love y'all so much. Y'all get him out of here. We'll clean up the blood. You get him out of here, we'll clean it up. Y'all did a good job. Now go have a good time. Go with your sister. Go check on your sister. Go check on your brother. Go check on the young ones. You guys did a good job. We'll clean this up. Go ahead. Let our nephews get some work in. We clean this up. Go ahead. Go on about your business. Hey, man, it's a society of freedom, man. We are a free society. Society of freedom. We are all together. We're all together. It's all of us. But that was just a special shout out to Never me, always us. I'll see you in person. Love those brothers, man. They're doing great things. That just triggered a thought, just triggered something that I had inside that I wanted to get out. It's all love. All the time. All the time. All love, all the time. We ain't tripping on nothing if you ain't tripping on us. Leave us the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm just trying to build on some positive shit. We're just trying to build as a family. We're just trying to build as a village, as a tribe. Leave me the fuck alone. Or suffer the consequences. They got better living. They got the let me pull up their shit so you guys can go to their stuff. Hold on. I'm gonna pull that shit up for so you guys can see it and you can support. There it is. This is, oh, you know what? This is one of their viral clips too. I'm gonna show some of their clips real quick. Wait, where'd that go? Dang it. Where'd that go that fast?
Puff. What's close to begging, but's not?
Puff, puff, pass.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
They say that nigga begging, but he not begging. But cut thirsty. Cut damn, it's coming your
That's
way,
a good
bro.
one. That's a
Hold
good
the
one.
fuck on.
What's close to begging?
Hold the fuck on.
But's not?
Goddamn, it's coming your way.
Puff, pass.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
They say that nigga begging, but he not begging. But cut thirsty. Cut damn, it's coming your
That's
way,
a good
bro.
one. That's a
Hold
good
the
one.
fuck on.
Hey,
What's close to?
you know what I love about that one? Is he dropped that right away. Like that was on it. Like if you'd have asked me that, like what's close to begging, but not begging? And it took me too long to, I'd be like, you go first. He said that shit immediately.
begging, but's not?
Puff, puff, pass.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
They say that nigga begging, but he not begging. But cut thirsty. Cut damn, it's coming your
That's
way,
a good
bro.
one. That's a
Hold
good
the
one.
fuck on.
What's
It's coming your way. Hold the fuck on. Let me get one more in. Oh, I want to do this.
How was it important for you to incorporate the culture into your brand?
I mean, it's who we are, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't want to just incorporate the island culture because while we're Islander, like, we also grew up here in the city, you know?
Yeah,
Whether
yeah.
you grew up in Long Beach, Carson, Compton,
Yeah.
LA, it has its own culture, you know?
Yeah.
So I wanted to include the Samoan culture, but
Yeah.
I also wanted to include, like, the street, you know, the street,
Yeah.
you know? So that's why, and even when you hear Oos, right? It's not even as formal as saying, what's up, Uso?
Yeah.
You know, Oos is like, hey, what's up, Oos? Like, what's up, bro? You know what's up, bro? Yeah, man. It's just it represents our people, and that's what I want to do. I want to do that. I want to put our people on.
Shout out.
How was it important for you to incorporate the culture?
I want to drop this in the
What
chat
made you
real
get
quick.
in?
Oh shoot.
Is there an
Hold on. Drop this in the chat. One more.
I used to sneak out the house and go to parties, but now I sneak out of parties to go back to the house.
That's how old I am.
Sneak out the party to go home?
It was all a lie, kids.
It was all a lie, kids.
I used to want to go sleep late. Now I just want to go sleep early.
That is crazy.
Enjoy your youth.
That nigga had a full circle moment.
I used to sneak out the house and go to parties, but now I sneak out of parties to go back to the house.
That's how old I am. Me and my wife will look at each other like, now's a good time. We'll look for a good time to leave. Like, oh, no one's paying attention right now. Oh, it's a good time. Everybody getting popping. You ready? It's a good time. Like, wait, let's wait till, all right, let's go. Me and my wife, we getting out early. We not trying to stay a party. We want to show our face. Shout out to that nigga for bringing that shit up, because that's a real thing in my life. They be talking about some real shit. That's a real thing in my life. That's something super relatable and relevant to what I got going on. Nigga, 9 o'clock comes around, don't laugh. 9 o'clock comes around, my body start getting warm. Like, oh shit, my shoulders is getting, okay, my back starting to, they start thinking about pillows and shit. I look at my wife like, me and my wife, we've been together 16 years, so we don't hide nothing from each other. It's like, everybody saw us. We talked to everybody. We said hello. We hugged, they saw us bring the present. They saw us. Time to bounce. All right, well, it's a good time. It's a good time right now. Oh, and that's another thing I do want to bring up. I want to bring up local astronauts and Medusa, the legend Medusa. Baby leaving? Medusa had a performance called the Dookie Jam. You going to your mom's? Okay. Called the Dookie Jam out here on Adams, 5419 Adams. It was such a cool ass performance. Oh, you know what? Wait, before I go there, I want to bring up Never Me, Always Us. Drop this in the chat also. Never Me, Always Us, by the way. In honor of you, bro. Honoring the loved ones. But I'm going to drop this in the chat. Dang it. Here we go. Boom. And this is their YouTube channel. Boom. Got it. Y'all go follow, man, and support. But I got to get out of here in a little bit because we got celebrations happening today. That's their YouTube channel. See us in person. Boom. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Show some love. You guys go follow, go support. Great content, great crew of people, great conversations, just real people doing real things. See us in person. Never Me, Always Us. But let's go to supporting local astronauts, what they had going on, man. They had a live event that everybody that I know would have loved to be at. It's just a low-key performance, supernatural perform. It was all kinds of people up there, but that was like, I was just shocked that Supernatural came up there freestyled. It was a live band, no rehearsed, no pre-recorded music. It was all improv. So there was a band, live band, and just everybody that was there was a musician. So the drummer would get up, another drummer would come in, the guitar guy would go, the guy with the bass, he would go to the bathroom, another dude with a bass would come in and start playing, another DJ would get in there and start DJing. All night long, it was just a mix and a revolving door of different musicians getting on the microphone, getting on the keyboard, getting on the bench, like whatever. And it was just like subbing in, like, hey, let me sub in, let me get over there. And nothing was It was all improv, and it was bomb as fuck. Let me see if I can find this shit. There it is, Dookie Jam. That shit was fly. So many people were up there, so many cool ass people. I don't know if I'm supposed to say like the names of people that were up there, so I don't want to put people out there, but it was stars there at a small venue, a pizza joint with a big ass side patio. Everywhere you look was a star that wasn't acting like a star, that was acting like a normal person enjoying this improv live music. They said it was Exhibit's band, Snoop Dogg's band, all these like 5 different bands of collectives, and then people just showing up with guitars, people showing up with their instruments, electric guitar. Dude came in with like some Frankenstein platforms on, got on electric guitar, dreads, killed it, murdered it. All while we just eating and drinking and having a good time. Probably like 70 people. Talk about personal and being a part of some crazy, eclectic shit that nobody will be able to, like, that night will never be able to be reproduced because it was all improv. Medusa was hosting it. Y'all know Medusa, cold ass artist, cold rapper, cold singer. Her band is vicious. Just improv the whole fucking night. From 3 to 8, I was there the whole time. I had to leave and get my jacket and come back. I have footage. I put it on my story. Is it still up? I mean, I don't think it's still up. Probably not. Nope, it's not up no more. It's not up no more, but whatever. But just shout out to local astronauts. Shout out to Medusa. Shout out to everybody that was a part of what they had going on, the Dookie Jam. Next time, I will promote it ahead of time, and you have to put your tickets in and go reserve your spot, how many people you want to go. But next time they have one of these events, I definitely will promote it to the Ghetto Cafe, because this is what, that shit is really what the Ghetto Cafe is about. Like, y'all will enjoy that shit. People smoking, having a good time, just chilling. Superstars there, just acting like me, looking at the shit like, ooh, let's go. Superstars. And you know me, I don't know nobody. I don't know shit. I'm old. I don't really know what's going on. People were pointing out who was who to me. I'm just chilling, like talking to people. What's up, man? This shit is dope. Not even knowing who the fuck I'm talking to. They like, hey, you know that was a... So they're just like, nah, I didn't know. Could care less. I'm enjoying and they were the same way. The stars, the celebrities were the same way. Like, I don't give a fuck who that is. I'm just here to enjoy these motherfuckers killing it on stage. I'm talking to people that's superstars. I don't be knowing nobody. I don't know nobody. If it ain't like Ghetto Cafe or some shit that's been talked about that I'm looking at online, I don't be knowing. Don't be knowing shit. But I enjoyed myself. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Dookie Jam, local astronauts, Polly Rob, Badru, Medusa, for killing it, for doing y'all thing, man. Always being amazing. Always just inviting me to some cool ass shit. So I went from the UFC, Apex, Vegas weekend to Sunday getting back home to going to Dookie Jam. Improv live bands, people just subbing in for each other. And then they would just get on a beat and then just start running with it. And you know, I'm not even musically inclined, but some of y'all who actually know music and know how hard and difficult this shit is, y'all probably would be even more impressed than I was, because you understand the difficulty of music and jamming and riffing and catching the vibe. It was one dude who played every instrument. It was a short guy, played every instrument. He started on the guitar, he went to the keyboard, he went to the microphone, he went to the drums. Like, oh, these motherfuckers is cold. And the pizza was bomb. Pizza was bomb too. Yeah, AI Crane, yeah, like some Roots live band type shit. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody was there that was from the Roots. I just don't know them. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised. So the next one, I think they usually are in Portland. They used to do it in Portland, but they're going to start doing more shit here. And then they're talking about like Tupac Tuesdays or some shit, like a whole bunch of shit that they got going on, you guys. And it's some shit that we all need to be at. If you can go, if you are available, you should be at this shit. It was that bomb. For real, for real. But let me get out of here. That was my 1-2 for the day. My 1-2-3 for the day. I'm about to get out of here, go to the gym, and get my day started because we got a celebration, my father-in-law's birthday. It's all love all the time, you guys. You guys go out there, be great. Be a blessing to somebody else out there in the world. Pay attention to those who are in need of help, those who are in need of being positive, embrace, just speak life into people. Pay attention. See how people's energy, look at their vibe. Like, oh, you know what? This person's usually this. What's going on today? What's happening? Sometimes they just need a listening ear. Hey, what you want to talk about something? Everything okay? They don't need you to manufacture a speech for them. Sometimes they just need you to listen. Sometimes they just need to see you doing well, being motivating, inspiring. But check in on people. You know what I mean? Like now is a good time to check in on everybody. This is Coffee with Rios, man. This is the AM Wake Up Show at Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world. Craig, and my bad, I didn't take no calls today. I didn't put the phone number up. Y'all got to remind me, remember? Y'all supposed to remind me. I didn't put the phone number up today to get any calls. Have a good one, everybody. Have a good day at work, celebrating happy Veterans Day to our vets out there, man. Show them some love, show them some respect, because show them how much we appreciate the work and the sacrifice they have done for us. They've sacrificed so much for us. So all love all the time to our vets, man. All the respect, all the appreciation. You guys go out there and do great things in life, man. I love y'all. All love all the time. It's a community. It's a tribe. It's a village. It's a family. It's friends. It's a circle, man. We're all in it. Those who ain't in it, we need to treat them as such. Y'all not a part of this. You're not in here. You're not supporting this. It's never me. It's always us, right? And guess what, Ghetto Cafe? Till next time, I'll see you in person. Boom. That's a shout out to my Usos, man. My Usos out there. All love all the time, man. Y'all go and be great, dude. Y'all go and be great and have a great day today. Celebrate how you celebrate, but be careful and be safe. All love all the time. Blessings.
Ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves.
Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow.